Minert Simonson Angus Ranch in Dunning, Nebraska has a tremendous customer base and continues to provide Angus bulls for use in their operation.
We haven't stepped back. You know, in 10 or 12 years, 15 years buying bulls here, we've never felt that our cow herd or the calves that we're selling have went backwards. We've always went forward, and I think that's amazing. It's all in the uniformity. Because now you've taken, which to me, uniformity is very powerful in a cow herd. When you can take a set of steers to a sale barn, and they run those steers in the ring, and those steers, you know, their backs are all the same, and you're looking at 300 to 400 head of steers running in there, and there's the difference in those steers is very minimal. That's very powerful. Buyers sit up, people start to pay attention, and then people start to wonder, well, how did you do that?
Minert Simonson carefully select bulls that will sire a lot of uniformity and have performance and fertility to go with it. AAR High 5 8563 originated from Arnson Angus Ranch in Montana. He has produced outstanding daughters, and his sons were a huge hit at the 2014 bull sale. Progeny of High 5 included the Cell Topper, a bull known as High Noon. High 5 sires a lot of thickness and length. Recent bulls added to the program include purchases from Hamilton Angus Farms in Alberta, Canada. HF classified as a son of Kodiak and has proven to be an outstanding heifer bull and have performance and eye appeal. HF Who's That is an all-around powerful young prospect that will be sampled heavily in the program. Who's That should breed a little bit of outcross for current customers, and there again some outstanding performance and phenotype.
Here about 5 years ago, I had the Minert Simonson Angus spayed heifers on the show list. I think there were 124 heifers in pen 24 at the home lot, and I needed one for the freezer. So I took that same cowboy out and I said, this'll be short and sweet. Well, it took a little longer than I thought. I went through the cattle carefully, and I decided this will be easy because on Monday I've got an appointment to slaughter that animal. Just walked the first one out of the pen. The cattle were that uniform, they finished that uniformly good. And 2 years later, I had the same experience. I happened to be running out of beef, and of all things, I had another set of those spayed heifers of their home-raised cattle. I think there were 180 in pen 28. And same results. I went through the cattle very carefully, could not find enough difference. They finished so uniformly. I said, boys, on Wednesday we got an appointment at Bob's Custom Meats at North Bend, Nebraska. First one out of the gate, just take it. And I was proven to be right because both those animals, just at a random cut, were as fine a beef eating experience as I've ever had.
What I started to notice is we go back to what I talked about with the wow factor. Now we see it when we take cattle to the sale barn. And what I see is when McGinn Ranch cattle come in there, buyers, the back straighten up, and you know right away that's the wow factor that we're looking for.
Females in the herd are bred to go out and have a calf early every year in the Sandhills environment. Top females in the herd have been identified like MSAR Pride 538. She's the dam of MSAR Shaker, a bull that has been used heavily in a couple of commercial herds very successfully. She has produced a lot of great sons, including the very top son in the 2014 bull sale. One of the top cow families in the program is the GD Black Cap cow family that goes back to Gardner Danow Angus Ranch in Montana. That cow family traces back to the dam of GDAR Gold Nugget 766 bull that was an accelerated stud and used heavily in the Minert Simonson program. This cow produced a female that all of the descendants of GD Black Cap go back to. As you study the program at Minert Simonson, you will find many top performing cattle go back to that cow family. Customers at Minert Simonson are full-time cattlemen. Those cattlemen are looking for cattle that not only has good numbers, but have phenotype and quality that goes a long ways in merchandising, whether it be feeder cattle or selling females out of their operations. So the emphasis of Minert Simonson is not only the EPD numbers, our focus is on the entire package. The annual bull sale is every third Saturday in February. You're invited to drop by the ranch anytime, have a look at the cattle, and just sit down and have a visit with us about your program and what we can do for you. See what Minert Simonson Angus Ranch has to offer. We look forward to seeing you.